Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play No Man's Sky Permadeath Edition. I'm your host, Colors Fade. I didn't mean to do that. It's episode 75. I'm in the middle of trying to trade, and I found this sweet planet that does not have hostile sentinels and has really nice weather and a giant flat spot for building a base. And so I made a note of it, and now I'm going to take off to the next system, but that is right there. I don't need to know where the next Atlas station is. Thanks. Alright, current mission, Galactic Core. We're in a cyan system. We need to find a red one then. Preferably Corvax in nature, but I will also take anything, really. There's a flourishing one, and it is a Gek one, so we're going to tag it. Oh, and there's an opulent one. It's also Gek, and we're going to tag that and just go there, look at how many planets there are. Well, I'm going to keep looking for Corvax. Just in case. I don't want to overlook an opportunity here. Out of jump range. Out of jump range, okay. Unpromising. There was an opulent one, it was yellow. Developing. Sometimes it's really hard to get your thing centered on the one that you want there. Sometimes. Alright, I don't see any good red Corvax systems, so medium supply, comfortable, junk. Oh, there's an opulent one. What is that? It's Vikine. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go to the one that I tagged then. I'm gonna go to this guy. It's a Gek, and it's got a lot of planets. And I'm going to try to keep looking for crashed ship sites. Uh-oh, here we go. This is the game going to try to get me to spend my money, isn't it? It knows I like these Star Destroyer ones. It's black and red, for crying out loud. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. Watch it be like exactly 90 million and it's going to say, it's going to beckon me, spend your money. Oh, I see you. Where are you at? Turkey. Who's next? Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Hey. There we go. Next. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, you turkey. Where's the next one at? There you are. You flew right past me, turkey. Spin, you son of a bitch. There we go. Who's next? Who wants a piece of me? Is there another one? What are we looking at here? Spun around, dude. Oh, come on, get him out of there. There's only one left. Yeah. There we go. That's all I wanted was for you to get away from him. Don't let me shoot at the freighter. There we go.
Hostile ships deleted.
Gonna give me the message? There we go. Thank you, Gek.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Alright, let's see if this one warps out right before I land. What kind of freighter is this? Is it going to be smaller than mine, bigger than mine, want all my money? Unknown at this time. Admiral Nennius. Well, Admiral, certainly looks like you have a nice ship here, Mr. Gek. Inspect the freighter. It is a B class with 28 slots. It is certainly an upgrade from mine, but I am not going to worry about it. The only thing that would have been tempting is an A class with 30 plus slots. But since it is not that, I don't have to worry about it. Let's go sell stuff. It is a nice ship, though. Hey, gentlemen. I need an upgrade. Still have at least 4 more upgrades to go. That's pretty awesome. I forgot exactly how much you could upgrade your exosuit. Here come all the haulers. Alright, what do we have? This planet is flourishing planet. Ularoy's M35. Drop pod. Alright, trading post. You don't have to go far before you can use your pulse engine. That's kind of cool. I did get planetary interference message, but I would really like to start farming for a huge hauler in the next episode or two, and all it's going to take is about 120 million, so maybe 125 million just to be safe, because the worst thing you can have is to have an absolutely perfect max slot hauler show up and then you are a couple million short. Limited. Wow, this is another nice planet without hostile sentinels. Hot dog. Kind of gotten lucky here in the last couple episodes. Fusion cores. Grab all those. Grab all of these. Grab all of these. Look at that, we are creeping up on it, the magic number. To get to 120 million, we are sneaking right up on it. Alright, gentlemen. Economy total. Going in this direction, we're at a red planet, we're looking for an orange one. An orange system. I keep saying the word planet, but I think you all know by now what I mean. Warp out of jump range. Alright. What else can we find along the lines here? Warp 617. All of these are. There's a flourishing one. It's a Gex system. That's out of jump range. That's declining. There's a bunch of orange ones in this direction. Gek. Sustainable. Vorvax. Not good. Alright, let's take the one that we marked then. Gek, flourishing. Let's go. No kidding. It's going to be interesting to see when Beyond drops next week. How exactly some of the new features are going to work out. For instance, they talked about cooking. Now, I'm normally a person who really likes survival mode in games. Obviously, I'm playing this on Permadeath only because it's basically survival mode with no respawn. And I like survival modes of games. And I love survival mode in Skyrim when you have the right mods for it. I love survival mode in Fallout 4 when you have the right mods to make it not so stupid. And I like survival mode in Fallout New Vegas. That's also another one. It's really wonderful with the survival mode. Whoa, oh, hold on. But what I don't care for is the idea of needing... This is it right there. Look at that. I would take that guy. That's a pretty cool explorer. He's got his big fans out. What is he? He's an A29. I don't need to buy items from the life form. But I want to look at his ship. That's a pretty neat looking ship. The hyperdrive is plus 37. Its hyperdrive range. 29 slots. It's got a conflict scanner built into it. What's the price on it? It's $9 million to buy it outright. I'd really like to trade one of my ships for it. So, I'm going to make a note of this system. That's an acceptable A-class Explorer for me, just because it's got the big fans on it. It's not it's not my favorite design, but I would take it. So we may go down to the planet. It's pretty wild. I might farm that guy. Gamma root, and what's this planet over here with the ring? It's an abandoned planet. Cactus, alright, so it doesn't make a difference. I'm always looking for flourishing, bountiful, rainy planets. Because when they don't have sentinels, they're just really neat. Obviously, as we saw a little while ago, the previous episode when I spazzed out. What do we have down here? Is this... This looks like the same kind of building that you see underwater, and it's got... Yeah, it basically is. It's an abandoned building. Wander over this other direction. I'm going to take a look at what this is. Oh, it's a depot. Alright. You. Trading post, not that far away. Great. That's still not my favorite Explorer design, but I consider it acceptable. So that's why I think all I'm going to do is make a note of it, and then I'm going to keep trading. Let's see how much money we end up with here. First, I want to see my cash flow. Alright, let's see what we're at. We're at 106 million. And if I do this, what's the name of this system? It is Nebrev. Okay. So, Nebrev. What is it? Nebrev. And this had an Explorer that I wouldn't mind. Alright. And there was another Explorer I thought it said. Let's see. What did I write down? Sesakit Soar? How far away was that one? Sesakit Soar. And that one. But I think that was asymmetrical, and the only reason I marked it down is because it was an S-class. If I remember. See, there's another one. What's that one? It's a B-24, and it's not that expensive. Okay, I'm not going to get wrapped up in that right now. It's a decent design. I wrote it down. Now we're going to move on. Relattice our crystals. Actually, I got an idea. Yeah, take all these. Oh my gosh, we can almost get all of them. Our suit expansion is awesome.
Products received. Products received.
And there it flies off. The B-24. So that's a decent Explorer. I mean, I like the skin on it. And all I'm going to use it for is traveling through black holes. So all I want to do is put shields on it. I mean, not shields. All the hyperdrive extensions on it. And then stock it up with chromatic metal and all the other things that you need to repair your parts as you push through. Alright, so orange to yellow. Adequate. Failing. Let's see. Flourishing. Hey, who's that? It's Viking. I'll hang on to that. Adequate. Out of jump range. Out of jump range. Still looking. There's a bunch of yellow ones right here, isn't there? Medium supply, alright. Close to being out of jump range. Unsuccessful out of jump range, alright. What else do we? Oh, Prosperous right there. Korvax. Perfect. Let's go there. I should only need a couple more hops here to get to the 125 million that I want. Excuse me. Alright, what do we have coming in here? A whole bunch of ships. That is an asymmetrical explorer that I want nothing to do with. And a bunch of other ships. Haulers, asymmetrical haulers. What is this big planet? Looks dead. It's not. Oh, it is. It's got salvage of scrap. It's dead, but... Okay, and there's an icy planet. And then what is there? There's moons. And there's a moon over there. What is that? Moon. It's an incandescent moon. Wow. I'm pretty sure we can make that work. Can't we, gentlemen? Hey, it's Monolith. Let's just drop down here. Grab the knowledge while we're here. Oh, and there's going to be hostile sentinels because this place has got a... Yeah. I see gravitino balls. Alright. Calm. I feel faint, as if my mind is being invaded. Pustules on my skin grow, bubble, and pop, and I feel countless tiny stabbing pinpricks scrabbling from each gaping hole. Suddenly, metal spiders, perhaps tiny sentinels, run up my shoulder and into my visor. Can this be real? This cannot be real. I start to scream. Wait it out. The hallucination fades. I have passed some sort of test. A reward materializes. Standing with the Korvax is increased. In a Korvax casing. Alright. Look at gravitino balls everywhere. Alright. Hey, what's this? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's see. What do I got going on here?
Now protection falling.
Hello, Mr. Korvax. Nice tablecloth you got there. Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. I don't want to accept their mission. I don't want to get distracted by what I'm trying to do here. Okay, 12, 6, 5. And then the, let's see, and then the 5 moves around to the front. Right, and so then the 6 moves around to the front. So it should be 5, 12. Oh, no, wait a minute. Maybe I did it wrong. Let's see. The 5 comes around to the front, and you get 5, 12. 5, 1, 2, 6. And then 6 comes around and you get 6, 5, 1, 2. And then the 2 comes around and you get 2, 6, 5. Right there. Crash? No. Okay. Well, can't win them all. Thanks, Mr. Korvax.
Now protection falling.
Off we go to the trading post. Aggressive, superheated gas pockets.
Units received. Units received.
Alright, what are we buying now? High capacity vector compressors. We're at 112. It's fabulous. We're really making progress, which is great.
Product received. 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 Product received.
It feels like magic.
Product received.
I'm going to try to make this episode go as long as possible to get to 125 million.
Product received.
And then
Product received.
the next episode, we're going to take back off to one of the planets where I know there's a good hauler. I'm going to try and farm it. I don't know if those winged haulers can ever have max slots, and that's one of the first things that I want to find out. Okay, we're at a yellow system. We need a cyan one. There are a bunch of them over here. So far, they're not giving us any idea that they're going to be good. Wealthy. Gek. Ooh, one planet. Let's hold on to that for high supply. Korvax. Oh, baby, we're going right there. Hello? What do we have here? What's this planet like? It's a scalding planet. I'm gonna go get my upgrade. And getting very, very close. Oh, and I have a Korvax casing. Let's see if we can't get one of these guys to improve our reputation based on that thing. I want to see what this is. It's a C-16 Explorer. All I really want to do is see if one of you guys will take this off my mind. Korvax convergence cube. No. Nope. Alright, I'm gonna ask you for directions. Freighter crash site located, don't care. Ask for directions. Alien monolith detected. Alright, well, all you guys give me someplace completely different. Nothing found. Korvax casing, yay. Oh, excuse me. Alright, that's funny. Well, at least I got rid of the casing. Let's see if there's a beam here that we can follow. If there is, I don't know where it goes. There's one that goes apparently to the other side of the planet. Usually if you just head down, where's that thing at? I'm gonna go to that monolith. Maybe there's one close by there. Drop pod. Might as well do this monolith war here. Hey boys. A little bit concerned about that right there. Korvax monolith says Korvax echoes something traveler. Korvax echoes something 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 technology. Tiny floating tetrahedrons emerge from the planet's surface and surround me. I try to wave them away with my multi-tool, but each time they swarm closer to it, as if attracted to it somehow. I raise my multi-tool, and they shimmer blue as they dart this way and that, closer and closer. They are without touching distance of my multi-tool. They make one final surge. Let the tetrahedrons in. My multi-tool grows bright blue. I have a new technology blueprint. Oh, really? What did you learn? I learned a couple new words. Passive. Where did I park my damn ship? Oh, way up there. Okay. Can't ever have enough dihydrogen when trying to send frigates off to do missions. Oh, what's that over there? Salvage container. Ooh, fancy. Well, I'm more interested in trading because we're just about there. Trading post is too far away. So close. Gonna have to check my notes and look at the systems with the hauler in it. Cause I ain't no hauler back, girl. I know that's a really bad music pun, isn't it? That was really awful. Oh, one of those is coming in too. One of those that I like. I think. What is that? It's B-37. Sell items. How much money are we going to get? Let's see what our units are at. We're at 118,000. 118 million. I mean, we're not done. So quantum accelerators. Take all those. We can get all of these at the same time. And then in our starship inventory, we could probably get about half of those guys. So maybe one more trip to get to 125 million. Maybe a little bit more than that. Let's see. Did one of those? Yeah, that guy landed. Oh, but he's got the ugly front. See, I like those wings when they got the circular fuselage underneath there. I don't like that big boxy thing. So that's a no-go. Alright. Not concerned about it. Let's go. Let's roll. Alright, where are we going? We're going to a red system. And there's a bunch of them over in this direction. Red, red, red. Red, promising. Red, comfortable. Red, balanced. Red, medium supply. Red, balanced. Red, flourishing. Whose is that? It's Gek. Okay, we'll take that. If we can't find a Korvax one, there's a Viking one. Also, low supply. Alright, let's take that Gek one. Where is it at? Right there? That one is sell at 40%. I want to see if I can find a higher sell, because I'm just going to sell, I think. Power generation, sell at 71.9%. I'm going to sell there because I'm just going to sell. I think that's going to get me to 125 million. And I think after that we can go straight to the place with the best haulers. Chicken Wings and Blue Boys were the names of those systems. So what I'm going to do is, let's not forget we can go upgrade. So let's do that first. Actually, we can upgrade on the way out of here because we have to go to that space station to get out of here. Right, and there's one right there. Ancient Bones, Sub-Zero Planet. There's 2 lines going right down here. This should be a trade station right in here somewhere. There it is. Hidden on the other side of this mountain. That's kind of one of the things I'd love to see in the Beyond update is the extreme verticalness of planets become a little more radical. Like, these are tall mountains for this game, and they're actually not that tall scale-wise compared to what they could be. There's a traveler here. Alright, I'm going to sell everything. And that is going to get me 122 million. I think we can farm ourselves a ship with that. See, here's, what is this? This is Explorer C16. But it's asymmetrical. If it had the 2 wings that it's got on the right hand side, on the left hand side, I would consider that. And also this front right here, that's the kind I would actually like to have, not this elevated one like that. So this is going to conclude our episode. Well, not quite yet. We're going to go back up to the space station. We're going to buy the last upgrade for our, well, not the last upgrade, but we're going to buy this space station's upgrade for my exosuit. And then we're going to warp to the system Spicy Chicken Wings, because that is the one that has the haulers with the wings on them. And if I can find a max slot one, I will definitely buy it. Or if I can find one that even has 42 or 44 slots, if I can't get max slot but I can get those wings, then I'm going to say yes. Otherwise, we know that at the system Blue Boy, there is a big, huge blue hauler there with 4 balls on the sides that definitely can do max hauling. So there's, I think this is the last. I think I'm all upgraded now. I don't think I can actually upgrade anymore from space stations, but we will find out when we finally go to a new one. Alright folks, as always, I appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate it so much. Your allegiance to the channel, coming and watching, it's great. Let's look for space stations. Let's go to Spicy, the system. Is it going to be called Spicy Chicken Wings here? Or was I dumb and renamed it after? Yeah, because I don't see it. That's a problem. What was the system called? Spicy Chicken Wing. The Alsang system. The Alsang system. Okay, hold on. I was right, and I wrote the name of the system down. Let's try and look for this. Alsang system. Alsang cycler right there. Alright, so this is what I'm going to do, folks. I will see you guys on the next episode. As always, if you like the content, please subscribe to the channel. And if you think somebody you know might like the channel, point them over here. Let them see what it's like for themselves, and maybe they want to sub. And as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.